Good morning, dear viewer. Let's have a short look at the markets. Let's start with the SPX, then we'll go over DXY, BTC, and a few altcoins. I have not been recording that often because there's absolutely nothing going on in the crypto space. It's all sideways chop on BTC, and alts are mostly dropping, so I think there's nothing really big going on at the moment. So SPX, like we see, it broke through this horizontal resistance level. So now we need to see some kind of, I would want to see this high broken before I go fully bullish on SPX. But then I'm expecting some kind of a retest of this zone and then a bounce up. And the target then would be at least this high or possible double top, if not a full-blown bull run. And when I say bull run, I mean a blow off top. Yeah? So some kind of a really dynamic move to the upside. Let's see. Let's take this. I would want to see it go to round about 6,000 points, roughly. So we'll see. That's SPX. Now let's see at the DXY. Let's look at the DXY. And it fully supports this idea, to be honest, because it's just, I mean, somebody, or Roman on his Discord said this is probably just a bull flag. I'm not so sure. You know, if we just go through, let's say, a quarterly chart, so 3 months, this is a massive bearish engulfing candle. So to me, what it means is that we are now going for a test of this formation, and this test of this formation should take us to at least 50% of it, which means we should go at least till here. And normally, you know, that the tests of these formations are deeper and they go to round about the golden pocket. And I marked out resistance on the weekly. So if we go to the weekly chart, this is resistance, and it really aligns almost perfectly with this golden pocket scenario. Sorry. So yeah, perfect confluence with this 618 of this big drop in DXY value. So I fully expect that we will do something like this, and then we begin dropping again. So at least for an ABC. So this would be our A, B, and C. That's the minimum, bare minimum. And where I would want this move down to take us is this trend line here. And it would be a perfectly feasible scenario, to be honest. So this here would also, you know, this drop in value would also support the idea that we are going up significantly on the SPX. Yeah, so that would support this idea of a blow off top to around about 6,000 points. So this is from here, it's, what is it, 6,000 points, around about 40% rally. And then a massive wave down is my expectation. Deflationary bust, I think they call it. That would be the biggest drop we have experienced so far. I mean, this, what was it, 30 something, no, 20 something, 30% drop from here is nothing compared to what can happen from 6,000 points. So let's say we go to around about 6,000, then I would expect that at least these lows get taken out, and we probably test some kind of a base here. So I would expect around about 50%, let's say, drop. Massive short opportunity, and you know, for those that have been patient, that would be, I think, a good buy opportunity as well. BTC. At the moment, let's go to the 4-hour. I've explained the high time frame a lot of times, so until we break 37,000, I'm not bullish on Bitcoin. This to me still looks like an ABC. Yeah, so ABC. Rejection exactly from the level that I mentioned, and also I would say this if there is a drop for a new low, then this is the place to drop from. Or maybe, we can maybe even hit this zone a few times still before we complete the drop. So this level 33,700 is also in play, in my opinion. So at the moment we are just in a sideways move. That's all it is, yeah. So from here we are just moving sideways. Not much volatility at the moment. And my expectation is that we will tap this level before we go up again. And if this move up happens in some kind of a three-wave pattern, then that's to me the signal that that we are building some kind of an ending diagonal, and that would be our wave A, B, C. Then we get 1, 2, 3 up, 1, 2, 3 down, 1, 2, 3 up for some kind of an ending diagonal. Probably more steep than this, yeah, but you get the point. And then that's a perfect setup for a new low, actually. So until we get like a dynamic move up, I'm not so bullish on Bitcoin, to be honest. But I do think we can still tap at least this level here before we go down. Maybe we can even close. Apparently there's a CME gap around about $35,000. So until we break this level, $37,000, and start to hover above this, I'm not so bullish, to be honest, on Bitcoin. Okay, but there's a few alt setups that I would share with you today. So, we're still moving down, and if we go, or maybe before we go to the alt setups, maybe let me show you one pattern. So let's go to the hourly chart. So this was my humble opinion is this was our three-wave move down, so ABC. This is our X wave connecting to another what is it? To another correction, so to another zigzag down, and this was probably our A, this was our B, and then we will get the C. So I think we will tap this level, either this one or the one below. So this could easily be this move here. So let's remove those. Let's take a rectangle. So this move here could easily be what we had here. You see, even the proportions match. So if we extend this like so, and then put it on here, it gives us the range of around about 23,000. Yeah? So if we go down to here, so it's just perfectly feasible, then we can get a nice bounce up and possibly even take out the current highs of this one here. Yeah. So we'll see what happens, but I still expect more downside, at least to 25,200, and then maybe possibly to round about here. But there's a few alt setups that I'm looking at the moment, especially this one here. I already started DCAing on it. So this is Cake Swap, some kind of a decentralized exchange token. And I already started my DCA round about these levels. It's very slow at the moment. When we drop again, then I will probably increase the speed of DCA. But, so here's my first level that I'll be watching for a possible bounce. And here's really a buy zone, a heavy buy zone. This is where this whole big pump originated from. So I'm pretty sure there's quite a few buy orders down below here. So that would mean, and for me, I want to see at least this level later on. Yeah. So I want it to go to around about at least $3.50. So that would be a 3, 4x probably. Let's take it from here. No, that's 2x from this green level here, and that's 4.5x from this blue level here. So I already started DCAing. Probably will get some kind of consolidation here, maybe another drop to this buy level, and then a big correction up, is my opinion. So here we have to stay patient, or I will stay patient. You know, you can do whatever you want with your money, but all in all, I see patterns that I can recognize, unless I'm completely wrong on my assumption. This is a triangle, and triangle is always the penultimate wave, so this one is the last one. And then we need a correction, and a correction should take us to, I mean, normally, I'm not saying it's going to happen on this one, but let's say we go down to the blue level, like, you know, the minimum I would expect is these 386 of the, so this entire move down should be corrected to at least 386 at some point. But I'm going to be more realistic, and the minimum I want to see is a 2x or a 3x up until this $3.50 level. Another one is FTM. So we're on the weekly chart at the moment. Two levels that I'm watching, and you know, if the price gets to this one here, I'm gonna start DCAing. If it gets down to here, I'm gonna start buying, and probably quite heavily as well. So I still have not seen, you know, on FTM I still have not seen a second bounce up. So for me, this is an impulse correction, and then we should have an impulse that would take out these highs. Or yeah, I mean, unless this is some kind of a triangle building here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we should have at least 1, 2, 3, you know, for a triangle like this. What else do we have? Iota. Iota. Let's go on the 4-hour chart. I did some drawings here. I wanted a rejection from this level, and we got it, so we got a quite heavy drop. Then I was thinking we would get a bounce on this level and a retest and then go down, but it did not work. Actually, we just went straight through the level, and it served as on the opposite side. Yeah, it served like as resistance to the price, and I think we will see these levels here first. And another possibility is that we will see. Let's have a quick look. So if we go to the weekly level, this is our weekly support level, and we could easily go as low as these, as this breaker here. Yep. So all in all, I would say if the price gets down to here, to this level here, at least I would start DCAing. If it goes down more, I will start buying. So I fully expect that it will cascade down even more, and we will see this move like so. 1, 2, 3. Probably this is the level that I'll be buying, DCAing from here, and looking for an exit above this level. So that would give me, say, averages here around about 20-30% on the on Iota. Matic is pretty nice. It looks really good. So I tried a small long from this level here, exactly from this top here. I tried a small long here, but once it broke through another level, which was this one, I sold it off. So I only got round about, what was it? Maybe 8-9% of that buy. But What I'm looking for next is this level here, 67 cents. So if it gets down to this level, um, I will for sure buy. It's not even DCA. I will buy Matic. It's it will give us at least a good bounce since it will take out all this liquidity from the lows here. So I'm probably gonna start DCAing somewhere here. Yeah. So I'm looking for a good place to DCA from. I can't see any apart from maybe this part here. So 76 cents, I'd start DCAing, and $67 I will buy for sure. If it goes down lower, I will buy more. I will buy more. So these would be my alt setups. I hope you like them. Thank you so much and have a very good day. Enjoy it. Bye bye.